This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, a Spencer County crash claimed the life of a Warrick County woman. Wright's Memorial names a familiar face as their new principal. Police are searching for 2 suspects in a hit and run. Kurt Guzel will be in with your sports update, and for tonight's Inform, we speak to Emily Brescher, the 2018 Miss Pike County, and Judy Gumbel, the president of the Pike County Fair Council. All this and more coming up next on WJTS News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jurnee Davis with the news on WJTS Channel 18. A 2-vehicle accident early this morning left 1 individual deceased and shut down a section of U.S. Highway 231 in northern Spencer County. The accident took place around 2 a.m. Central Time along the highway at State Road 68 near Dale. Indiana State Police say around 2 a.m. Central Time today, the 59-year-old Catherine Sheeter of Newburgh was eastbound on State Road 68 and 62 just west of Dale when police say her SUV collided with a southbound semi driven by 53-year-old James Roberts of Salem. Police say Roberts was not hurt in the accident that shut the southbound lanes of Highway 231 for several hours. Police investigated and crews cleaned up the scene during this time. A reconstructionist with the Jasper Post was the lead investigator for this crash. The Huntingburg Chamber of Commerce will host the 2018 State of the City and School Address Friday morning. The address will be held at the Huntingburg Old Town Hall, located at 309 North Geiger Street. Doors open at 8 a.m. and the address will begin at 8:15. The public is invited to attend. Mayor Denny Spinner will deliver the State of the City address, and Tim LaGrange, Superintendent of Southwest DuBois School Corporation, will deliver the State of the School address, providing Huntingburg citizens an opportunity to reflect on an impressive list of accomplishments from the past year within both the city and the school system. It will also provide the opportunity to learn about the goals and projects the City of Huntingburg and the Southwest School District will strive towards in 2019. Greater Jasper Consolidated Schools Clerk of the Works Scott Steftenagel provided the Greater Jasper School Board another regular building and maintenance update during their regular monthly meeting, which took place Monday evening. Steftenagel told the board that measures to improve security at district facilities are continuing and reported that materials have been ordered for the revision of the main entry curtain wall systems at the high school, with security film being installed from August 2nd to the 5th. Security window film is used to enhance the security of regular window glass, making the glass harder to breach. Meanwhile, materials for a new security curtain wall at Ireland Elementary have also been ordered. Also, Steftenagel says work on the bleacher upgrades at Jerry Brewer Alumni Stadium have been made over the last few months and are almost complete. Steftenagel says during an inspection of the bleachers this past spring, it was found that nearly 40 of the stadium's support concrete foundations were fragmenting. In the way of all things fall and football, Steftenagel also reported that the turf manufacturer is on schedule to be at site this week at the Alumni Stadium to perform the annual GMAX testing, a measurement of the shock absorption performance of sports surfaces. This test is conducted with a computer software system. It will measure the simulated force of a player's foot making contact with the ground, which sends a shock wave absorbed by the player's torso. The higher the GMAX value, the poorer the shock performance of the surface. The measuring impact is a tool of athletic field safety testing. Steftenagel says testing will assist in identifying areas to be groomed or brushed, improving the GMAX rating where needed. In other business from Monday night's Jasper School Board meeting, the board approved dates for advertising for the 2019 budget and subsequent hearing. The public will be able to view the 2019 budget on the district's website starting August 13th. A hearing will follow on August 27th with the final budget adoption planned at the board's September 24th meeting. Finally, the board was reminded that the first day of the 2018-19 school year for all teachers will be Wednesday, August 8th, and the first day for students is Thursday, August 9th, beginning at 8 a.m. Authorities are seeking the public's help as they look into a hit-and-run incident taking place late last week at the parking lot of a Northside Jasper liquor store. One vehicle dented another before driving away from the scene. Jasper police say shortly before 3 p.m. last Friday, July 20th, a white SUV with two Hispanic males in the front pulled into the parking space. It was located at the Northside Holiday Liquor Store along the 2900 block of North Newton Street. Police say when the passenger opened his door, he dented the door of the vehicle to his right. They say the driver then backed up the car in an attempt to flee the scene. However, the SUV's door was still lodged into the tan sedan's driver's side door, causing even further damage. The passenger closed the door and the white SUV quickly fled the scene. JPD is requesting assistance in locating the vehicle and people responsible for this incident. They are believed to be two Hispanic males in their mid-30s that police say frequent the Holiday Liquor's north location. If you have any information regarding this incident or may know the two suspects, please call the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255, or you can call their anonymous tip line at 812-481-COPS. Perry County Memorial Hospital will seek a management partnership with a regional healthcare provider in an effort to deliver wider ranges of medical services, recruit new physicians, and stabilize its finances. The county-owned hospital has contracted with Louisville, Kentucky-based Alliant Management Services for the past 30 years. Alliant provides services to several hospitals but is not a healthcare provider. Traditionally, the hospital's chief executive officer and chief financial officer were chosen by the hospital's local board of trustees, but were also Alliant employees. Hospital CEO Brian Herwig said trustees decided to seek proposals from larger regional health networks to provide management services to the hospital, as well as assisting in recruiting family physicians and specialists and helping to bring more services to the local hospital. Many small rural hospitals struggle to hire the family practice physicians, as well as specialists in pediatrics and obstetrics and gynecology. Herwig said that the overall goal for Perry County Memorial Hospital is to provide more services locally through expansion and improvement of the current services that they do offer. To achieve that, the hospital will seek proposals from other area providers who might be interested in a strategic partnership. Herwig said, however, the hospital is not being put up for sale, and any partnership will not change local governance of the hospital. The hospital has faced several budget challenges over the past year. Several positions were eliminated, and while the hospital's financial performance has improved over the past several months, Herwig said that the hospital's finances do remain within the black. A former face at Holy Trinity has now been appointed as principal at Wrights Memorial Hospital in Evansville. Memorial has appointed Sally Sternberg to the role. Sternberg has served as an associate superintendent of Catholic schools for the Diocese of Evansville since 2016. She succeeds Dr. A. Marie Williams, who is retiring after 42 years in Catholic education. Dr. Williams will continue to serve until December 2018, allowing for a smooth transition at Wrights Memorial in the Catholic school office. Sternberg earned her bachelor's degree in secondary education with focuses on mathematics and chemistries from the University of Evansville. She earned master's degrees from Oakland City University in teaching and building level administration. Sternberg worked for the Evansville-Vanderburgh School Corporation and Southridge High School in DuBois County as a mathematics teacher from 2000 to 2010. John K. Browning Memorial President says that he is looking forward to working with Sternberg in this role, as she has a passion for Catholic education and has a proven record as a successful school administrator. Sternberg stated that she is blessed to have this opportunity to follow in the footsteps of those who have come before her in leading Wrights Memorial High School. She also states that the tradition at Wrights Memorial High School is something to be honored while continuing to meet the ever-evolving educational landscape of the 21st century. As her associate superintendent, she has experienced firsthand the level of excellence in students, faculty, staff, parents, and pastors, and she states that she is very excited to join the Wrights Memorial community. Sternberg and her family are members of Precious Blood Parish in Jasper. She and her husband Chris have 3 children who attend Holy Trinity Catholic School. Matthew is 13, Kaylin is 9, and Emily is at the age of 5. Wrights Memorial is in its 94th year of operation with a current enrollment of 620 students within grades 9 through 12. Sternberg will assume this new role in January 1st of 2019. Evansville police arrested a woman Tuesday evening after learning she left her 3 small children at home alone, locked into a bathroom. Authorities say all of the children were under the age of 3. Officers got into the home through an unlocked window and then used force to get through the locked door to reach the children. The children did not have food or water and told officers that their mother was at work. Police were able to locate 27-year-old Lakivia Delk and arrested her on 3 counts of child neglect. Child Protective Services removed the children from the home. A special prosecutor has been named to help investigate allegations that Indiana Attorney General Curtis Hill drunkenly groped a lawmaker and 3 legislative staffers. A Marion County judge on Tuesday appointed Fort Wayne attorney Daniel Sigler to review the state inspector general's eventual findings and determine whether Hill should face criminal charges. Sigler is a Democrat and former prosecutor. He was also the special prosecutor in a state-led case that led to then Indiana Secretary of State Charlie White's conviction on voter fraud charges in 2012. Hill is accused of groping the woman at an Indianapolis bar in March. The Republican has denied these allegations and rejected calls to resign from the Republican governor and legislative leaders. Marion County Prosecutor Terry Curry sought a special prosecutor for Hill, citing legal entanglements between his and Hill's office. Stay tuned, weather and sports is still to come on 18 WJTS News.